ready?
Chicken fried rice. That's the only
me too. That's the only thing I like. Because
So,
I hate everything else.
today we're going to read a book.
I have that book, but I don't know how to read.
Did
I already know how to read the first those two first pages.
Okay, so today we're going to read a book, and you may have already read this. Nevaeh, you said you've already read this one?
Yeah, this one's
But do you know what makes us
embarrassing.
even better readers? Is that if we keep practicing, right? Okay.
That's just so
I know. Let's try and ignore that. We'll pretend it's not there, okay? And then I promise nobody's going to see this except my teacher, okay? All right. And she's not even going to be grading you. She's going to be grading me.
You go to school?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to school to be a teacher.
Please be our teacher.
Okay. Okay.
High school?
I'm in college.
Whoa.
Okay? So let's look at this book. So, can anyone tell me do you remember what a narrative nonfiction is?
No.
If you think back to some of the things we read in the Wonders book with Miss Quiche, the weather one, what do you think? Do you remember? Any idea? What's a narrative? How about just a narrative? Do you know what a narrative is?
No.
Can you set your pencil down right
Do
in
you
front of you?
live by yourself?
Can you set your pencil down right in front of you?
Do you live by yourself?
Can you set yours down in front of you?
Do
All
you
right.
live by yourself?
We can talk about that after, okay? Once we go through this, okay? All right. So, does anybody remember what a nonfiction text is? Nonfiction. Anybody remember? Something that it's not something that can be true, right? A narrative nonfiction kind of tells us a story that could be true, that could happen, or it's something that has already happened, right? But it's like they tell it like a story. So we're going to read a story about something that could be true or something that could happen, okay? So let's look at the cover of the book. I'm going to hand one to you. Let's look at the cover. I want you to follow along with me, okay? Let's look at the cover of this. What do you think is going to happen? Just look at the cover for right now. What do you think this book's going to be about?
About constant It's
About what?
the weather. City.
It's going to be about the city, okay? What do you think? Khalil, what were you saying?
I go with
The what? You're going to go with Nevaeh's? So something about the city, Emily? Can you stretch it out? Let's stretch it out. Let me hear you stretch it out.
And about safety.
It's about safety too.
Okay. Can you want to ask for help from your friends? Can anybody read this word?
Country.
Not countries, close. Let's stretch it out. Communities. Good. So this book is called City Communities.
I think it's going to be
Okay.
community.
It's going to be about communities. What kind of communities?
It's about going to be like
Do you have any guess of what kind of communities?
city.
Hold on, keep it shut for a second. We'll go through it in a second. Cities? All right, let's go through the next page. So let's look at the pictures. We're not going to read yet. Emily, Nevaeh, and Khalil, let's set your books right here. We're going to look at the pictures. Everybody's going to get a chance to read, okay? So let's just open up. We're just going to look at the pictures. We're not going to read yet.
I don't know how to read that whole page.
So let's just start. Okay, we'll start with you, okay? But not yet. Let's look at page 2 and 3. It's the first page. Okay? What do you think's happening? What do you think's happening on these pages? What do you think's happening on these 2 pages?
They're
Parents help
helping.
each other?
It's about helping each other.
Helping? Okay, what are they helping them do?
Helping
Move
back
out.
up to the city, the
Mhm.
big
You think
city.
they're moving to the city? All right, let's keep looking at the pages.
Driving in their
Let's see.
car.
Next page.
Oh my god.
What's happening? Where'd they go?
The city.
They were-
I see a city bus, taxi.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So it looks, what's it look like? Where did they
A
go?
city.
They go to the city?
They're driving places.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go to the next page. Let's look at the next pictures.
Wait.
Page 6 and 7.
They're helping
Can you
out.
go to the next page?
They're helping.
Okay.
These ones are
Can
helping
I
out.
read
They're
it?
helping. We'll read it. We're not going to start reading it. We're just doing looking at the pictures for now.
Because if he wasn't, he's helping so that them don't run them over. The
And
kids
they,
over.
Right.
these ladies,
Mhm.
they're helping. They're picking out the things because their friends. I'm still talking.
Hold on. Khalil, let Nevaeh finish.
It's the teacher want to see the.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think the other girls, the neighbors, and they're helping pack the garden for they can grow them and they can eat the vegetables.
Very good. Okay.
And can
Now
I
let's
say
look-
one more of this?
Yeah.
If he wasn't there, they could have ran them over, and their parents would have been worried.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next page. Emily, what do you think on the next page? Nevaeh. Let's see. Let's let Nevaeh. What do you think's happening on? Or Emily, what do you think's happening on this page? Right here. What do you think's happening
It's
there?
Emily's turn. They're meeting.
They're what?
They're meeting.
They're meeting. What do you think
They're
they're doing?
having fun.
What are they? Where are they at?
At the park.
Yeah.
They're sitting on a swing or something.
Okay. And it looks like what's the same thing going on this page? You still look like
And
you're at
they
the park.
really freaking mad.
Okay, hold on. Don't read yet. Hold on.
He
I know you're so excited. We're gonna read soon. I promise.
I just want
Okay.
to read.
I know we'll read so soon. I promise. Okay. Let's go to the next pages.
She's thirsty.
Where'd they go, Khalil?
They
Where's
went to the museum.
Museum. Okay.
And they seen all types of dinosaurs.
Okay.
On
Nevaeh.
the birthday party, if it was someone's birthday and if she was they're Mexican and I think we had the Mexican party because
How come?
that's Mexican food, the chicken.
Oh. Okay. Chips and salsa.
Yes, and
Okay.
I think they do have something to play with, but you can see them.
And they
Okay.
And I think in the part
Hold on, Khalil.
the party it's and the parents are watching the kids. They do have dessert, but it's on the other side.
Okay.
Sure,
All right. Let's go to the next pages.
Oh, can I tell
Nevaeh.
and people were working together to make all of this and buy all
Right.
of
That's
it.
a good idea. That might go back to the community information we were talking about. All right. Let's go to the next page. I think this might be. We just have a couple more pictures left to look at.
What is she doing?
I don't know. Can you really tell what she's doing in that picture? Any guesses? What do you think?
Like gotta be like she's taking a picture.
That means
Okay.
that they're having fun.
All right. What about here? What are they doing in this picture?
Like getting grapes or something.
Grapes or something?
You're funny how you say
Okay.
when you talk.
All right. One more page.
Oh my.
What's on the last page?
They're moving.
They're moving.
There's a family.
Yeah.
There's a big family.
All right. So
They're happy they
we
moved to
are
the
going to
city.
see if some of our
No, we
predictions.
have more.
This is a different part. We're just going to go to page 15. Okay. There's another extra book in here. Okay.
We got
So
16.
all right.
We're forgetting
So
these.
that's a different book. We're only going to read up to page 15. Okay. All right. So we have to look at some. We're going to learn some new vocabulary words. So let's look at our first vocabulary word on page 3. It says, so I'm going to read it to you. It says, the family drives through the countryside. Does anybody have any idea what countryside is?
Like on a different side of the country.
Different side of the country. Good. Okay. Good. Yes. Anything else? We're going to read soon. You know. We just have to go over vocabulary. Any other guesses in countryside?
I'm supposed to do
So have you ever driven? So listen, I have a question for you, okay? Have you ever driven somewhere that has a lot, you see lots of land, and then there's nothing but grass or trees? And that is, like, that's all you can see, is the grass or the trees, right?
This can't take long.
Have you seen that, Emmeline?
It's this kind of
Yeah, hold on. Emmeline's turn, okay?